Hi everyone, so I'm going to go over kind of the intro part of the gas law PhET that I'm having you do. Some people have been having issues with the volume, and I just figured I would kind of, instead of answering 100 emails today about it, just give you a video on how to do it. And then if you still are confused, please email me and ask questions. So the gas law PhET is working, so you're going to click on it. And the first set of questions have to do with the intro. Before you even get started, you want to click on all of these things over here. You want to check them all off. So width, that's going to be your volume, stopwatch, collision counter, particles. We'll go, I don't know if the PhET tells you, only one type of particle, so it doesn't matter which one. So let's just do heavy. Actually, we don't need to do this yet. You're going to pump one. So our first question says record the pressure, temperature, and volume. So if I had 50 of those, the temperature is going to be 300 Kelvin, pressure 5.8 atm, which is atmospheres, and then the volume is going to be 10.0 nanometers. So this is where your volume is. So you need to have that width on to see your volume. Okay, so those would be all your measurements for that. Then it says give one pump of gas and observe the behavior. How would you describe this? So we're going to give one pump using this little guy over here, one pump. And so we're going to see there's more particles. The temperature is staying the same, but the pressure just went up to 10.7 atmospheres. So the pressure is increasing and our volume is staying the same because we didn't do anything else. So for that, you would say, you can write all of the values, and you would want to say that the pressure is increasing for number 3. Okay. Hold the volume and temperature constant and give one more pump. Record the number of particles and the pressure in the data table below. So we're going to keep that volume the same and keep the temperature the same and just give one more pump and see what happens. Okay, so again, our temperature is staying the same, volume staying the same, and now our pressure skyrocketed up to 17.5 atmospheres, and I would write now that there's 150 particles. So in my data table, I would write 150 particles, and our pressure was 17.5 atmospheres, and you're going to do that 1, 2, 3, 4 more times, okay? And so you'll notice, I'll do it one more time for you. You're going to notice that as I'm increasing my number of particles, this pressure is going to continuously go up. So for your relationship, you would say as the number of particles go up, the pressure also goes up. Okay. What is the pressure in the container due to? So if you looked at the videos that I gave you before, we see that, let's turn on our wall collision and see what happens. The more particles we have, the more collisions there are going to be. And so the pressure has to do with our number of particles and the number of collisions that are going on between our particles in a given volume and at a given temperature. Okay, so hopefully that helped. Then some other things you're going to do, you're going to keep the number of particles the same. You're going to maybe expand out your container so you can change the volume like this. So you saw I brought it up to 14. I can bring it back to 10, and I can also then increase my volume. So I think you go down here to this little thing and you can increase the volume or the temperature by doing that, or you can also decrease it by moving that down. Okay, so that's going to be your controls for this PhET. So again, let me know if you still have any questions. I'm happy to help, but hopefully this video can help answer some of those. And then whenever you start a new experiment, you're going to press this little button down here, which resets everything. Okay, so hopefully that helped. And again, let me know if you have any other questions.